What up, tribe? It's your girl Raji, and I'd like to welcome you to my podcast, The Kush Concierge, something for the people, where the evolved hustler comes to learn more about hoodoo, tarot, culture, astrology, and everything in between. I hope you guys had a great Sunday yesterday, and were able to check out the reading for the week ahead energy for today. For this week, my bad. It is definitely uploaded on YouTube, and the full podcast is also on Apple and Spotify. The visuals are on YouTube as well. So if you're new here, I tell you guys whether I've uploaded them pretty early on in the episode. So if you didn't get a chance to check those readings out, I consider the readings to be timeless. So check them out, see if they resonated, see if you get any guidance or advice from our spirit team. Now, today is Monday. Monday is ruled by the moon. It is a very powerful day. It's a great day to go within, meditate, do yoga, stretch. A great day to talk to spirit. It's a great day to anoint and cleanse your spiritual tools in your home. It's a great day to make traveler charms and do water magic. And when you think of fertility spells, think of not always in the sense of actual babies, but if you're birthing anything, growing anything, today is a great day to work on that. Okay, now during this particular time span, we are in the energy of the waxing gibbous moon in Libra, but we are about to tap into this full moon in Scorpio energy. Right now, with the Libra energy, we're still kind of we are focusing more on balancing things out within our relationships with ourselves, our spirit team, our friendships, our business partners, family, etc. Libra is all about creativity. So if you are not like physically creating something, you are also co-creating with the universe, God, your spirit team, your elevated ancestors, or whatever you subscribe to. So take that energy today to build a relationship with them. That's how I see that. Like we spent these past couple of days building relationships with people around us. But if you really want to tap in, if you really want to, advance, build a relationship with your spirit team. And that brings me to my next point with the energy. We'll be talking about Papa Legba today. I've mentioned him before, but as I am writing this guide, this planetary guide, I am letting you guys know the elements of the guides that I consider to be useful and that I know that will work with you and give you information on particular days of the week. There are others besides Papa Legba, but today we're going to speak on Papa Legba. Definitely tap in for that e-guide, because it is an extension of the Evolved Hustler ebook. So tap in, y'all. It's going to be amazing. Of course, that's why it's taking me a little bit. I'm all about the aesthetic and making sure the information is thorough. So yeah, Mondays is technically ruled by, that's Papa Legba's day. In Hoodoo culture and Voodoo culture, Papa Legba is a Loa, more specifically to the Haitian Voodoo, Dominican, Winti, and Louisiana Voodoo. Now, a lot of times it's a little criticism surround utilizing the energy of Papa, because a lot of people, to me, don't realize that he is a manifestation of Elegua. And my apologies, Eshwa, not Elegua. So alternatively, I feel like it's kind of, I don't know, I got my views on it, because he originated from the Orisha Eshwa, Eshu, coming from Benin, Nigeria, Togo, and Ghana. So he is somewhat seen as a trickster energy, and he's usually located at the gate of those traditional areas in Africa. However, for us, he's usually at the crossroads, being the messenger between God and humanity, letting you go through and talk to him. So you would generally leave Papa an offering to, come through and ask the other guides and the other ancestors, like, hey, is it cool? Can I get your help? He the person that say they gon', come on through. Is you in? Are you out? Do you have a wristband or nah? That's where he comes from. But it's always kind of interesting because a lot of people are like, you're not practicing Haitian voodoo, you can't use Papa. And he just goes by another name, but he is a manifestation or a continuation of Eshwa. So he's emerged as something else, the spirit of the Loa, Papa Legba in Haitian voodoo, the spirit of Papa Laba in Hoodoo. And again, the Orisha Elegua in Santeria. I was calling him Elegua at first, but I was trying to say he came from the spirit of Eshwa. So yeah, like it's everything that we do came from somewhere. So if you are respectful, you build a relationship, and you know what to do, then you, I feel like, have a right if he approaches you and accepts you to work with him. Now, if you are not exclusively a part of the Afro-Indigenous communities, African communities, then you might go for St. Peter, St. Lazarus, or St. Anthony. Okay? So that's just that. But his day is on Monday. And he's usually seen as like an old man with a crutch or a cane. He has a hat. He has a smoking pipe, and he likes rum. And the dog is sacred to him. So now, offerings for Papa Legba would include candy, rum, whiskey, tobacco, obviously water. And you always have to have water at your altars because that's like a way for the spirits to come through. Now, people usually leave offerings at the crossroads for Papa, which would include, I believe, 14 pennies. I'm going to put this up. But I believe it's 14 pennies and candy at the crossroads. And you're going to walk the crossroads clockwise, saying, under your breath or however you want to do it, asking for him to come to you and assist you. And then you just go on about your day. You'll know that he's appearing to you because you'll see a manifestation of him in a certain way. He's going to appear to you in a way, give you a sign that, okay, I'm working with you. But yeah, it's typically candy that he gets or he likes. So that's the easiest thing. I usually leave like peppermints. Like I go for when I go to the store to get candy for Papa Leg, but I'll get him like old people candy, like peppermints, those little caramel candies, stuff like that. Like you can do whatever you want, but I be leaving like old school candy for him. He does have a Vive. His feast day is June 13th. Usually looks like a grandpa, so he's like happy. And he definitely loves on and takes care of the kids. So, Papa's cool, but he can be a trickster energy. I think of it more when I think of trickster energy from Papa. I think of it in a way like a genie. Like if you don't ask correctly, or if you're greedy, or you don't do what you say, then yeah, you're gonna get what is, you're gonna get what you want or what you don't want. You know what I'm saying? In so many words. Now you may have seen Papa Legba on American Horror Story. They was calling him Papa, but his the energy of him was Baron Samedi, right? That's what a lot of people have to say about that, because it's like, nah, that's Baron Samedi is another Loa of Haitian voodoo that is he's over the graveyard, he's over the dead. And they were like, oh no, he more matches him than that. And so check out American Horror Story, the 3rd and 8th season, where they had Marie Laveau or the Coven, and you'll see what I'm talking about. But he's not supposed to be scary. He's not supposed to be like this like gruesome person. You know what I'm saying? He's happy. He's jolly. He's the guide. You know what I mean? Now we like to use him, and I'd love to petition him for assistance during Mercury retrograde, because not only is he a trickster energy, but he also facilitates communication, understanding, and speech. So when you think of Mercury retrograde and you think of the fact that communication, speech, and etc. is something that is like confused during this time, you want to he's the person that I would think you would look for. Again, he if you don't, if you're not a part of this diaspora, or you're not a part of the Black community or Afro-Indigenous community, then you again could go for St. Peter, St. Lazarus, and St. Anthony, right? So get to know Papa. I'll have more about him. His color is red. But I have red and black. I have more about him in the guide. But if you want to just look him up and see for today how you can ask him to open your roads before I release these, definitely search him up. There are lots of articles, ask spirit for guidance and discretion, because sometimes you see a lot of like misinformation, and then be mindful of the authors too. But I guess you could say some people, no matter what the race or genre, they do have good information, but you just got to be wary. So I always ask for clarity and discernment when you're looking up certain information, because you don't want to fuck up and be conjuring up something, conjuring up a spirit that don't really fuck with you. Okay, and that's me putting it mildly. Look, that's me talking. Like, don't be conjuring up nothing that don't fuck with you then. And like I say, you'll know if he's accepted your offering, because he's going to appear in like a typical animal form. You're going to get some type of confirmation. You might even be approached by a homeless person asking you for money. And you'd be like, damn, where this person come from? Like, every time, and I've talked about him before. If you listen to me, I done talked about Papa before. And I've been approached by him before, multiple times. So I know him when I see him. I know his energy when I see him. And if you build a relationship with him, you will too. But like I said, if he doesn't appeal to you, there are others that I called out earlier that you can check out, what they like and what you can offer them. And they, you'll be able to kind of, what's name? I don't know. I might include the others in the planetary guide. I might. We'll see. I'm going to see how I feel about it. I'm going to see what the spirits say to me. Like, should I be exclusive to Hoodoo and Voodoo, or should I just, include a little something for everybody? We'll see. We shall see. So, moving on into the planetary time span, the aspects for the day. So, y'all know tomorrow the full moon is in Scorpio. So, as we moving in, it's like you got to do this transformation. You got to do this building. You got to do this growth, and this deep rebirth. It looks like the sun is still square Pluto, so it's a level of not wanting to deal with that change and transformation. That change and transformation, that's the sun in Taurus is really, because we are in Taurus season now. That sun in Taurus is being a little bit stubborn, a little bit slow to change, a little bit slow for acceptance, not really wanting to deal with the shadows that propel you into this new life, And we talk a lot about shadow work, and that is kind of like, honestly, my area of expertise: transformation, rebirth, the shadow work. Like, I deal with the evolution of the hustler, but as you know, most of that shit is done in the dark. That's where most great things are born. So I deal a lot with that energy, and I'm gonna let you know now, it's only scary if you have not learned how to balance those energies and alchemize. That's the only time that it would be scary. Now, what's very, very interesting today is we do have quite a few oppositions, and it was some oppositions yesterday too, but more than yesterday. So let's talk about these oppositions, because y'all know I like my dessert first, okay? The moon in Libra right now is opposing Mercury in Aries. Then you have the moon in Libra opposing Venus in Aries as well. So the energy of wanting to plan, the energy of wanting to be meticulous yet comfortable, is kind of like spanning down on quick Mercury and Venus, which are both in Aries, which are new beginnings, which are new starts. And you think about the energy of Taurus, and you will see that that's kind of it it checks out as to why there's opposing energy there today. The moon is Queen Coops, which is freewheeling. The Saturn energy in Pisces. So you are being given the opportunity to decide if you want to create a new life, and really build your karma from the ground up. You're being given the chance to say, okay, hit the redo button right now. Like, it's not forcing you, but it's allowing you. Like, what did I say about Virgo the other day? Like, I'm like justice, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm silently judging you. I'm not outwardly judging you, but we gonna see. I'm like, what the old folks say, I'm gonna give you enough rope to hang yourself. Like, that's what I see from that energy. So just make sure you're making the right decisions for you, obviously. Mercury is conjuncting Venus. Jupiter is still conjuncting Uranus, and both of those are in Taurus. So you still have that energy of stepping through the portal of like brand new steeds, brand new life. Mars is sextile Jupiter and Uranus as well at 1 degrees. Now, those are blessings. Those are gifts. So your passion and your drive, your ability to just forge through is really what's going to gift you that wealth and that prosperity, that luck, that abundance in all things today. Let me see what else going on. Neptune is still sextile Pluto. So your intuition, if you're gonna get intuitive nudges. You're going to be getting calls to go deep. You're going to be getting calls to really shift through, your former self and come out like a phoenix. You're going to be getting calls to do that. You're going to be blessed for doing that. You're going to receive, growth from doing that. The nodes are opposing the moon, which is amazing. And then you have the, and I say amaze. Let me see. The nodes and Aries opposing the moon in Libra. I was looking at the conjunctions, y'all. My bad. I don't know, though. Maybe I was supposed to say it. So the nodes are still in Aries, obviously. One of them is stationed direct and one of them is retrograding. And that could be why their opposition is there with the moon in Libra at 2 degrees. So it's almost like, again, this idea that you want to change, you want to build better karma, you want to do more elevated things, but you're slow, you're afraid, you don't know if you should or you shouldn't. And there's an energy of receiving justice too. Let me see something. Hold up. Let me back the line up. Cause, so if your nodes are about you pursuing your purpose and you're having a hard time balancing that out, you're having a hard time really going against the grain, that could be the reason why today. Going after your destiny, going towards the light is going to be harder today. Creating something new. Maybe you're looking for some type of writing. And I always tell y'all, the justice sometimes is in the healing. You healed, you moved forward, so you don't need to be worried about these partnerships and retribution for that shit. Because what the grandiose, obvious thing to do is to go be better. They can't do shit with that. And I feel like that Aries energy is like, no, I want revenge. I want, you know what I'm saying? And Spirit is like, nah, confirmation, the energy is for you to stand in the light. Grow, be an inspiration, even an inspiration to your haters type energy. I had to bait the line when we did because I was looking up at sextile, y'all, my bad. But the nodes are also conjuncting Mercury and Chiron, both in Aries. Lilith is back doing her thing, which I'm not shocked, especially with the full moon in Scorpio, dealing with the depths of things. A lot of things are going to be illuminated though, and eliminated, shit. to be real. But Lilith in Virgo is giving you the free will to show up and really be yourself and love on yourself, shedding the necessary things. It is still opposing Mars in Pisces, so not being strong enough or have that get up and go about going after what you want and really committing. So fight against that energy today, y'all. Lilith is trining both Jupiter and Uranus, so utilize that energy because it's still at 0 degrees. You can still tap in and commit to your growth, commit to your long-term future, commit to being your true self, because Uranus is all about individuality and creative energy, and it is a shift in the culture. So you could still benefit and catch those extra blessings from tapping into those energies today. And how you do that is, like I said, commitment, growth, releasing, shedding, getting for real. That's how you do that. You make a choice and you stand there and you don't let anybody shake you from that shit. Now, you do have the option of free will from Lilith and Virgo to deal with your deepest, darkest issues and struggles, and how are you able to heal. So whether you want to sit in this shit and start to stink or not, that's how I look at it. Like I said, silently judging you, but letting you saying that I'm letting you make your own decision. That's what Lilith and Virgo gives. Chiron is opposing the moon in Libra, which is interesting. Because getting justice, like getting some type of retribution, that shit's coming. It's people is getting it one way or the other. So be mindful of how you handle shit today. Be mindful of what you say. Be mindful of the energy that you put out into the world, because you want to make sure you get that shit back in a good way. Okay? And not me when I say good, you just want to have a higher frequency, because who wants to be manifesting low life ass shit towards themselves? But being mindful of those low life ass energies around you as well. Swerve on them. Swerve on them, 2211, as I said. So as you go to Papa today, while I'm shuffling for the collective reading, as you go to Papa today and you get ready to ask him to open the roads for you, and allow you to speak with your guides and, have your spirit team tap in, you asking for a little favor. Just be mindful of what you're going to have to release in order to acquire what you're wanting. Everything requires an offering. Everything requires sacrifice. Like, I give y'all the analogy of like the bank with this all the time, when people try to demonize giving your ancestors and your guides offerings and petitioning them for things, because you have to have good credit. That means you built up a relationship. You got to be a member of the bank, OBS, credit unions, Navy Federal. And you got to be knowing what you own. You got to have some history. So it's the same way when you're petitioning your ancestors and your guides and your spirit team. Like, you got to have built a relationship. So just know, and maybe this is your first time. So you haven't petitioned him before. Go get your candy, get your red, candle, get your Vive, draw the Vive to, even though that's exclusive to Haitian voodoo. I mean, if we all out of Africa, you ain't even gonna go into that. You might want to use the Vive. If not, if you're not called, don't. If you feel in your pit of your stomach, you don't want to use the Vive, then don't. But there are other elements that you can use. Like, you could use the cosmogram instead of the Vive, if that makes you more comfortable and you're not like knowing much about Haitian voodoo or voodoo in general. You might want to use the Bun Congo cosmogram as a casting circle for your workings today. Let's see what else, y'all. But yeah, build a relationship, give him some candy, tell him thank you. I start most of my petition. If you look on my Patreon, I'll tell you start off a petition with thank you, thank you, thank you, or I am grateful. Speaking that you are thankful for them already granting you what you've thought of already, right? So it kind of works in tandem with that. So don't be feeling no type of way. Just start to build a relationship. Talk. Say hello. During the moon hours today, sit at your altar for a second and, meditate. Then later on, move into asking, move into really saying, okay, this is me. I'm here. And I'm going to introduce myself. Let me through, please and thanks. That's just the watered down version of me saying it. But nah, for real. Like, it's okay. Talk to him like you talk to your friends or your grandparents. Because he is like a grandfather figure. And see where it goes. You'll know if you're going to get that help. You'll get a sign. Even from the other ones. You'll know. Birds will appear. Certain insects will appear. Certain animals will appear. Like she'll be coming across your path. Feathers. You'll know. Your spirit will tell you if everything. You'll definitely know. But I am going to post a little bit more. I have an article on Papa on Patreon. Honestly, right now I do. But that guide is going to be so helpful. Shall I finish the guide today? We'll see. It'll definitely be done this week, though. I think my overachiever Capricorn moon is like, you can get it done today, But yeah, y'all. Call on Papa today. Call on your spirit team. Get you some clarity. The first people you should be building a relationship with anyway is your ancestors. And I also want to say that's like a good for a Saturday. But ancestors or Saturn hour. But ancestors are like, sometimes people think it's like our immediate ancestors when it could be somebody from way, 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 way back that's coming through to help you. It's not always going to be like your great granny. Some of them haven't crossed over and some of them haven't done the work that they needed to do. They're not done. So those are not the people you would necessarily call on. I feel like I talked about that one day too. Like how we be thinking like, oh, we put our grandmothers on our altars or they like our like immediate ancestors and we think they the ones that's helping us. And it's cool to venerate them. But also take into account that you may be receiving assistance from somebody from the 1800s. They've already done the work. They're not coming back. They're not cycling back through just yet. They done with this. Whereas your great-grandmother might be cycling back through. So she can't help you out. You feel me? I saw that theory one day and I was like, that makes so much fucking sense. Because I pulled for like one of my family members once and they was like, no, she's tired. She not through. So it's good. That's why it's good to know your history and your bloodline. More so than anything, because you might have to tap into some upper level ancestors, And always make sure to ask for the elevated ones. Because all skinfolk and kinfolk and all your family members don't want you to do certain things, That's why you got to be discerning. Okay? So let's see what's going on today, y'all. Thank you so much, Papa, for opening the roads for me and allowing me to speak with our ancestors and spirit guides, elevated ancestors, of course. Thank you for allowing me the opportunity to utilize this gift. I don't abuse the gift. I appreciate it and I honor it. Thank you so much for the protection as we go through this portal. And let's see what you got for us today. Let's see what's going on. So it's definitely some enemies in the trenches. Which, are we shocked? Are you shocked? We got the 10 of knives in the reverse. Ugh. I wish they'd just go somewhere and be happy. That's what I be doing. I be praying for my enemies to, like, go get some business. Like, bitch, go be happy. Sorry, y'all. Like, go be happy, Fred. I mean, if you're happy, then you won't be worried about me. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. Let's see the present energy here for somebody's lacking strength in reverse, Leo energy. Tell me about the collective. The collective is in the free man energy, though. We taking a leap of faith on that boy. Yeah, love to see it. Tell you about the near future. Yeah, 6 of coins in reverse. Somebody needs to be watching what they invest in and what they taking unnecessary gambles and being materialistic. Tell me about the overall energy for today. Self-reflection, judgment, Libra energy, them bones. So we got a little interesting story here. I can see the build up. I can see it. Let's see what the climax is going to be. Tell me about the 10 of Knives in reverse, please. What's going on? So you've got some, because we got Gullah Jack that came out. So you got some people that's mad that they can't, you're no longer sacrificing, or they can't sacrifice you anymore, Pisces energy. Tell me about that. Yeah, you put up your barriers because you've decided that you straight 10 to 9 of sticks. So you've developed some willpower. You put up your barriers and you are no longer 911 on the time. So your enemies are mad that they can't sacrifice you anymore because you put up protection and barriers. Your ancestors are standing behind you and you are also putting up boundaries. They mad about that shit. They pissed about this, but they can go and get happy. They better. Tell me about the strength in reverse Leo energy. Yeah. So somebody's losing strength here because something has ended. Possibly a Leo energy. We've got Scorpio on the board, or could be this Scorpio full moon. Yeah, so somebody has lost their gusto. Tell me about that, spirit. Oh, yeah, you're having a rebirth. You having a rebirth. You get regaining your stability. 10 of baskets. So somebody ain't able to continue to come after you. Their time is up. Somebody lacks strength because you had a rebirth. Could be family. Tell me about this 6 of coins in reverse, please. Yeah, somebody made a bad investment. Somebody gambled long and wrong. Pawn card in reverse, Cancer energy. And their secret is being exposed. Tell me more, please. Yeah, they're being forced to grow. You made peace with this, though, because the 6 of baskets in the upright has come out. So regardless of the thing, like, you ready to take a leap of faith. You ready to go on a fool's journey. You feel me? You're not really worried. You like whatever. Yeah, your family could be lacking strength, or someone that you consider family is lacking strength because you rebirthed. You found, stability in other places. Like, you've assessed yourself. You called judgment. You saw it what it was. Yeah, as I said, they didn't want me to say. 7 of baskets. You've received clarity. I'm in the back door now, y'all. You received clarity about a father of coins in reverse. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Yeah, you're moving on. You let this cycle in. We've got the Garden card, the 6 of Knives, clarifying the father of coins. So even if this is not a person, if it's an energy, excuse me, you've gotten clarity. Like, you no longer want to deal with greedy energy. You no longer want to deal with selfish energy. You no longer want to deal with energy that's not reciprocal, basically. So congratulations. You've made it to the next round. Now, from what I see here, like I said, Spirit just wants you to continue to keep your boundaries up. Because like I said, they see you're no longer stuck. They see you're continuing to fight. So yeah, they're going to still continue to try to throw little shit. Because they want to try to stop it, but they can't. As long as you continue to move forward and make peace with the past, they can't hurt you. They can't interfere. So if you dwell and lower your frequency, obviously you make yourself susceptible to spiritual attacks. That's what I just heard. You make yourself susceptible if you vibe at a low frequency. So you got to be like okay, with going forward without any type of closure. Like, you make the closure, you know what I'm saying? You give yourself your flowers this season, Ashe. Give yourself your flowers. Don't wait for them to give them to you, because they not. It's not happening. And I hate to be so blunt and curtail with that information, but it's just like they're not going to give you your flowers. So I want to give you the strength to keep going today because they're not going to be the ones to give them to you. So quit looking. Somebody somebody realized something just wasn't worth the gamble anymore. And they've grown past it. Possibly a cancer involved. The free man tells me it's all signs today. I'm shuffling the traditional deck, y'all, so we can get some information from our guides. The ancestors said, no. Yeah, you've upped your boundaries on their ass. Ooh, I love to see it. Somebody's lacking the strength. I want to know more about this Ten of Baskets energy. I'm interested in that. Everything else is kind of clear cut. You don't care. Some secrets, some things have been exposed, and you like, alright, and anything else? But did you die? It's like, alright, basically. Yeah, you've done a lot of self-reflection. You call judgment on a lot of shit. So, yeah, you just kind of like, I'm laying my burdens down this season, baby. And I applaud you for that. Shout out to the game. All right, guides, what y'all got for us? Tell me more about this Nine of Sticks. Yeah, someone has lost control. So continue to keep your boundaries up. The devil came out in reverse. Continue to keep your boundaries up, though, because these people are still going to try. Like I told y'all last week, they're not going to stop trying. Tell me more. Yeah, they want to regain control. They want to stop your stability. They want to keep you out of this Ten of Baskets energy. Tell me more. Yeah, they want you to stop. We got the Four of Swords. They can't stop thinking about fucking up your stability, fucking up your growth. Yeah, they don't want you. Stop thinking about working with them. Yeah, you can't work with these people because they just want to regain control to stop you from having what you desire. You know what I'm saying? Keep your boundaries up. Like, Spirit does not want you to continue to think about teaming up with these three people. Three energies, three baskets. Tell me more. Yeah, you're going to continue to find balance. Continue to find, a way to work everything out. Like, don't fuck with these people. They have nefarious intent. Period. Tell me about the Ten of Baskets that I was asking about, Spirit. Yeah. Spirit wants you to keep your plans to yourself. Save your money. Be smart. Keep your plans to yourself. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, Spirit wants you to save something for yourself. Save. Don't tell nobody shit. Tell me about the free man, please. Yeah, you're moving on to calmer and happier waters. We got the Four of Wands. You see a better horizon. You see a better style. You'll be celebrating soon. Tell me about the Six of Baskets. Yeah, that Moon card came out in reverse. Somebody's secrets are coming out. People are getting exposed, baby. Double Cancer. Tell me about the Moon in reverse. It's coming out that somebody's, what they were trying to attain, it didn't work. Yeah, it didn't work. Something didn't work with a partnership. Two of Cups in reverse. Somebody, whatever goal somebody was trying to go after in terms of a partnership, that shit didn't work out. Tell me more. Yeah, because, somebody's being forced to abandon. Somebody's being forced to walk away. You've walked away. So maybe it's being exposed to you that that's not something you need to be working towards, these partnerships. So you said, fuck that, I'm on my way. I'm out the door. Period. I'm out of here. I'm gone. Shout out to TikTok, man. Anyway, tell me about the Dim Bones card. Yeah. You've called judgment on an imbalanced energy here. Possibly a Sagittarius involved. Tell me about the Temperance in reverse, please. Yeah, their luck is not going well. Judgment's been called on the Temperance in reverse, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Tell me more. Yeah, they are in deep regret right now. They're not happy. We got the Five of Cups. Yeah, this energy is not in a good space right now. They're not happy. They're grieving. They're upset. Yeah. Mm. Yeah, you walked away though. You turned your back on this relationship. You're no longer working towards it. So yeah, that's probably what's coming out. What's coming out is you made peace with the past. You no longer want to work with these people. You no longer want to keep trying to heal these energies. You like, no, I'm good. Tell me about this Five of Cups, Spirit. Yeah. Knight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, they regretful. They regret they made some reckless ass moves. Knight of Wands in reverse. And now they are being held back with the Two of Wands. They're not able to move forward now because of that. And that's the truth. The Ace of Swords. Because something they've been revealed. They've been shown. Your slip is showing, like the old folks say. Tell me about this Four of Pentacles, please. Yeah, Spirit wants you to stop. Stop. Chariot in reverse. Stop sharing. Stop something. Stop repeating old cycles, okay? The Chariot in reverse and the World card in reverse. Stop repeating old cycles. Yeah, stop going back trying to rework things with this Seven of Wands. Spirit wants you to quit. Quit battling. Quit going back. Quit trying to work at this shit. Let it go. Yeah, there's no love there. Ace of Cups in reverse. You're not gonna heal there. Yeah. King of Swords. You gotta move in your King of Swords energy here. Yeah. It's gonna be an uphill battle. Spirit wants you to start repeating this cycle. Or, a King of Swords hasn't healed. So you need to stop worrying about things like that. Nine of Swords. Yeah, stop worrying about this. Someone is not worried about Queen of Swords in reverse. Stop worrying. Stop being pessimistic. Yeah. Stop reliving this. It's not going to change. So you might as well move forward. And then it keeps you in ungrounded energy. Yeah. And you're not able to hear Spirit, the Hierophant in reverse. Yeah. There's magic being done here. Yeah, so quit engaging. You got a Hierophant in reverse, the Hermit in reverse. So somebody's not worried. Don't worry. Somebody's not having a rebirth because something's come out about them not working with the light. This is a dark energy. Their plans were nefarious. Yeah. Knight of Swords. Your Spirit wants you to keep moving on. Like, follow your instincts. Keep moving forward. Because these people aren't worth it. Page of Pentacles on the back. Yeah, you're going to be at some help because you chose to heal here. We got the Four of Cups, indicating that you're being given the gift of healing. So you are going to receive help from the ancestors with the Six of Pentacles. And you will be receiving some sort of message or energetic kind of alignment. Like after this Tower moment that you've gone through. Because of your discipline. It's being revealed that you are going to receive help. You'll be able to do what you need to do. Because you healed, because you chose to move on. Yeah, so be mindful though. Because even this Knight of Swords here, someone could try to come through with some bullshit. Tell me about this Knight of Swords. Yeah, when I said be mindful, use your intuition. Be patient and use your intuition. Just watch. Be an observer. Because they coming, baby. Presently, they still working. 44, 44, because they see you having a new beginning. They see you accepting shit for what it is. And that's what they didn't expect you to do. Like, they didn't expect you to be like, all right, it is what it is. They expected you to still try to work with them. Confirmation. And you're not with that shit no more. You don't want to work. You don't want to play. Let's see what the oracles got. Two of Pentacles oracle. Yeah, follow your instincts, what I say. Follow your instincts, Continue to remain balanced. Continue to be worried about yourself and what you got going on. Yeah, something's no longer a secret. So, yeah, we got mystery in reverse. Tell me more, please. Yeah, don't believe. You don't believe these. Yeah, don't believe they've healed. Because they haven't. They ain't did the work. Tell me about this Four of Wands. Yeah, remember this. Continue to stay patient. Stillness came out. Continue to stay patient. Continue to stay observant. Continue to do the work while you wait on the bigger blessings. You know what I'm saying? It's little steps that build to big steps. Tell me about the what is it? 6, 7, 8 of Cups. Yeah, walk away. Don't show these people any kindness. No more. You're free. You free from that. You free from the toil and labor. You free because freedom came out. You free. You don't have to show these people any kindness because they weren't kind to you. Just walk away. Yeah, peace. Peace came out. Hell yeah. Like that. Victory at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. They're going to continue to try to disguise themselves, but you need to be wise. Don't talk to these people so that you can have the victory. They going to continue to hunt you, though. They not going to let that shit to rest. Oh, they going to continue to hunt. So that's my word for today, y'all. I pray that this message honestly helps some people out as they get ready to go on this journey and do your petitions and ask your ancestors and guides for help today. If you would like a private reading, definitely look me up. I'll be more than happy to assist you. The link is in the bio. I love y'all. And yeah, we'll chat soon, okay? Bye.